Hello, this is King Tuan Gaming coming to you with a game from Civilization 5. It's a scenario about the Pacific War, and I wanted to play. I'm going to play as Russia. Uh, I'm using this to kind of see what Japan, if how Japan will do in a long game. Do they go after China? Do they go after the Southeast Asia? Do they build up any bases? I built up Iwo Jima. I built up Okinawa a little bit. I built up Japan with two internal cities, so the United States can't as easily conquer them. Um, I added some aluminum, I added some oil and coal to different places, and I'm playing as Russia in the meantime. I haven't changed much in Russia here, so um, with Russia, you want to grab this city. This is Russian-speaking people, so I call it the Russian Anslush. So I try to grab that city at least. Maybe even Harbin. Harbin has 3 oil. Mukden would be nice with 3 coal, and 6 iron around it. But usually they grab Mukden, or they're bombing the heck out of it. I try to conquer these guys and get them out of my way, and then I have an open border with China. These guys attacked China. They took 2 cities last time I did a test, but we're gonna play, try it out, and see what happens. I was having a problem with the world builder on the map because, like here, it would read 51 because I couldn't see the beginning of the numbers. The text was over it. The resource amount text was over it. So I right clicked on the box and made it go right to left. So it went to the left side. Then I could see. Then I just hovered over it and typed in 4, 3, or 5 or whatever I was going to use for that particular. But these are the 2 cities I added to Japan. Japan's bigger, but it should be tougher now. We'll see. But anyway, let's get going and look at the tech tree here. I added some interesting things like this coal liquefaction plant. It's called SREB Oil. It's a small mod. You can find it on Steam Workshop. SREB Oil, and it gives you this oil refinery and filling station. So those are a couple new buildings we'll add to this little thing, and then of course we go all the way back to the beginning there, but we don't need to. What are we gonna go with first? I think I like the idea of research labs, but I think I'm gonna go with tanks, land ships first. I just like the tanks, and extends the range of land trade routes, so we'll go with combustion. We'll play a little differently this time. Choose production in Ulan-Adi. I think that could be my capital. No, Yakutsk is one of the. I don't remember which one's my capital. But let's see. We'll get a worker here. That's 8 turns. Choose production. Irkutsk. We'll get a worker here. So that's 6 turns. A worker here in Vladivostok, my naval base, and I have one more naval base here, Petropavlovsk. And that'll be a worker. Cheetah, a worker in 8. Worker in 8. I gotta build railroads and everything, so worker in 10, worker in 11, worker in 24, worker in 8, worker in 8. I'm gonna get workers just about everywhere. Start. Let me see. Do I get railroads right off the bat, or? I think so. Yeah, I do. So I get railroads right off the bat. We want to start linking the cities by rail because that'll add production and build our factories and so on. My adoption. This is the Mongolia has order and Soviet Union have order. Then we have autocracy, which is Thailand and Imperial Japan. Freedom is the other states: the United States, United Kingdom, Netherlands, and France. So they all have that. Mexico is also freedom. Mm, I don't know. I get to add a tenant here. Here are the people, the rate at which great people are born. We'll add another tenant. +2 happiness from monuments. Local happiness every wonder. There's not many national wonders. I don't even think I have any on the map. I don't think I really added any. +1 local happiness for every workshop, factory, solar, nuclear, hydro plant. Those are nice to have. Socialist realism. That'll give me some of those. There's Tech Level 2, Party Leadership, Academy of Sciences. +1 local happiness from public schools and research labs. They'll come into play later. Tourism, I think, is pretty much doesn't really work in this. It doesn't really have an effect, so I really don't need that. Workers, faculties. You have the 5-year plan. You have the workers factor. Factories increase the city's science output by 25%. Build factories in half the usual time. Now that's a nice one because you're going to be building a lot of factories in this because you want to have quite a big war effort. Now, a 5-year plan is also interesting. +2 production per city, +1 production for every mine and quarry. I'm gonna get the 5-year plan first, and then the next time I'll try to get. I might have to wait for 2, get one of the first tenants, and then the next time I'm gonna get the workers faculties. Yeah. So that's our Soviet Union so far. Okay. Now we kind of just wait for our workers to get built. See, and I have an old ironclad here. I could name it. Yeah. How about the Lenin? The Lenin. We'll call it Lenin since it's old, like Lenin. Well, Lenin's dead, I think, by this time. So yeah, he's dead. So we'll call it the Lenin. I don't know if I can upgrade it to a ship, battleship, or what, but if not, I'll have to. But you can go in the ocean. I think. And back to port. A little trial run. You still run good. You can name all your infantries if you want. I've done that before. Right now, I'm just gonna kind of just. We got a little triplane unit. Yeah, we got a triplane. Okay. We'll see him. Fortify. Next turn. Says we're -1 coal. I don't know why. Oh, because the ironclad. Yeah, and I don't have any coal. So my first go towards the ironclad. I could just delete the ironclad. I really don't need him. We'll get coal working up at some point. He's using his last bit of coal to go about 80 miles into the water. If you figure this is a 20-mile hex, 20 miles, it might be about 20 miles, I'm not sure. 10, 15 miles maybe, I'm not sure. I wonder what I'm not sure what I could figure it out. I could figure out our base miles per hex for this game. I could also help me with the number of troops that are in. I think each division has 10,000 troops or so. 10, 15,000. So, embassy. Um, yeah, that's fine. He really can't hurt me in the beginning because he doesn't have his stuff built up. But later on, he can certainly fight with me. It's called Hideki Tojo, the terrible Imperial Japan. There he is. Chiang Kai-shek. Pyburn, that's the guy that, Fiben, he's the leader of Thailand, and I don't need to deal with him right now. Here's Lord Winston Churchill, one of my favorite people in history. And he wants me to go after Hidechi Tojo, but this is way too early in the game, so we're not going to bother with this stuff. We'll settle what lands we please. Our apologies, Wolfrain. I don't even remember settling lands in his area, but probably something. We'll just say our apologies for now. There's Fiben of Thailand. Charles de Gaulle, no, I don't want to mess with him. Okay, Sept Embassy. Yeah, I can do that. The United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt. MacArthur was his man. Goodbye. Borders of the capital have grown, Irkutsk. Irkutsk is another province that's in the Russian, on the board of risk for Russia. It's Irkutsk, Yakutsk, and those areas are pretty cool. So I remember Irkutsk. Chiang Kai-shek, uh-oh. He's already looking at China, see. I'll accept your embassy, Chiang Kai-shek, yep. He's the nationalist leader of China. Next turn. Okay, we'll go to open borders with Chiang Kai-shek. Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't think there's going to be a bother right now. Tojo's a threat. That's Mexico. Manuel Camacho. Consul Ensign Musser of the Netherlands. Fiburn, oh, yeah, he can have to wrestle with him. Goodbye. I'll have to try to play the Dutch one time. I wonder where to go after. Probably Thailand. Don't think I'd go. Probably Thailand. Try to work on Japan a little bit, but I don't know how much of an effort I'd be able to give. They have some pretty good cities, but it's spread out a lot. You have to defend a lot of area. You have to hope the British don't get beat because they could help you. But I would certainly try to go into Thailand. And if Thailand took over this, of course I'd try to go into Vietnam too. This is Indochina, Vietnam, Hanoi and Saigon. They're right now under French control. World War II, yeah. Okay, here's our first worker, so I have plenty of happiness, so I'm going to grab the wheat. Start growing. Now this worker, we'll grab the silk. And let's see. Wine, I guess, I suppose, yeah. Victor Pavlovsk. build a workboat. Whales and fish. The cooks. I'm building an early constabulary. Vladivostok, in case they try to steal techs, and they do in this. They will try to steal your techs. If they have a different tech than you have, they will grab it. And we'll try constabulary in that, in my capital. Okay, now this. Got 4 citizens. We'll build a creep post. Okay. So we got a workboat going here. Our spies have covered that Hideki Tojo is plotting against you. Yeah, figures. Thanks for telling me, Winston. Greetings from comrade. I'm pleased to see you also chosen to follow the path of order. Yep, I have. But he's still kind of my enemy, the Mongols, because I like their cities. I can build up a lot more power with their cities. Tozo is a threat to the stability of the world, but I have no forces to even implement anything against him, even though he has no forces himself. Now let's see. We'll grab the luxury, then the oil. Angarsk. So you want a watermill? Do we have a worker here? Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's fine. Got the wheat for the farm. Plantation over here. Petropavlovsk. You guys that want to read a good book, read Red Storm Rising by Tom Clancy. It's about a war between the United States and Europe against Russia. They have this, well, I don't want to tell you anything. I don't need to tell you anymore, but just if you want to read a good book about war and about stuff like this, it's Red Storm Rising. It happens in the Cold War, but it's awesome. Okay. Here we'll get the, that. Here. And we'll build some farms here to start with. And this guy, build a farm down here. Get to the furs later. And get to the oil and iron here. Silk. Wonderful. Get that going. Ulanude. What I try to do is get to about 12 before I start buying universities. Let's build the walls here. Cheetah. Watermill. Walls here, watermill. Okay. Gold going. Yeah. Spices. Plantation out of them. And a good old farm. Mines. Whales. Whales first. Those farms. The tundra area. River Falkness. Great Lake, I was spending built yet. Oh, I want to go here. Production focus. 19.89 tons, but takes off 3. We'll try to build the Great Lighthouse. I'll give our ship some better movement and stuff. Could be critical later in the game, you never know. Something like that. Okay. Watermill. The basic thing for these cities is we have to grow them. Once we grow them, we're going to be okay. Chiang Kai-shek is plotting against me too, huh? So I've got Tojo and Chiang Kai-shek, the Chinese and the Japs after me. Looking down my neck. And I will build a farm here. There's my target. The Sitzar. Shitsar. Sitzar. Alright, Vladivostok. Harbor in 7. It's connection to the capital somehow. I don't know how it does that. I don't think it really does. Okay, next turn, let's see. See if there's a Japanese invasion up here. You build walls. You build a military base over here. And on Vladivostok too. Because I've seen a long time ago when I played this game, this scenario, the Japanese did try to invade me over here. They are something. They will try sometimes. We'll see if they do. I'm not particularly worried about this place, but I might as well build walls there while it builds up. Kangar. Watermill. Alright, we're done with that. So we're after the coal now. And he will go after the furs. Now this city doesn't grow too well. It doesn't have too much food, so what I do is I'll send a couple, maybe even 2, sometimes 2 food caravans here. It loses me a little money, but I still have 5 trade routes to work with, so it's worth it to bring that place up, because once that place builds up, it's usually a pretty damn good city. You know. Boligan Trozaban has become a nuisance. That's I have no interest in that right now. That's the Mongols. So you become a nuisance. I don't know what to tell you. I got no resources right now. I'm still just building up just like you guys. Except embassy, sure. That's France and Thailand. Mexico, we will do that. Okay, we got the farm done here. Let's go down and get the other farm, and then we'll get the marble. Okay, my camp. Fur trade. Oh, there's a goodie hut here. Imagine that. You can grab it. Yeah, we can accept embassy with Winston. Goodbye. Goodbye, Winston Churchill. He's the man. And we can accept embassy with these guys. Yeah. I'm not too concerned with them. They could be stronger at me at first, though. But we'll see what they do. They're friendly right now. I'm gonna accept embassy with him. Japan's Benro Camacho declared war on Hideki Chojo. Good luck with that, buddy. Okay. Well, aqueduct, yes. I want to try to build these cities up when we can. Oh. Australia has no troops, so he's declared war. So England on 500. Okay. Aqueduct. An aqueduct. Okay, we got some gold now. Right. Big dinner. Watermelon, we'll suppose that. Sheep. Alright. Probably get some camp for the deer. Camp for him. Have the wheat, and we're off to flourishing here. Running out of money, 17 per turn. Sometimes you go under. Sometimes you go more than Japan. Okay. Pasture. And truffles. Signed great merchant. Great merchant. don't think we really need him. And you have a great prop engineer at 26 turns. You're worth something. Okay, we'll go garden. It's 25%. To get special people in your city. Great artists and all that. Okay. Little farms, a couple farms here. Got a little ton of tiles there. Alright. Get a little chilly here. I'll put a comforter on a little bit. A little chilly. It's early in the morning. I don't know how early it is. What time is it here? It is 2:49. We got about 11 minutes of this part left. Cheetah. Not quite ready for those yet. Build aqueduct. Vladivostok, the aqueduct. Pan built a great lighthouse. There's a lot of wonders you can build. I took those out in a later thing, but I lost my ability to change that because I'm not going to sell spices to him right now. So better wants it, I'll give them. Alright. Marble. Well, I didn't put a plantation. I thought I had it down. I guess I didn't. Alright. Pavlovsk. I'll put a workboat for the fish. Belagos. Good engineer, we'll build a garden. Okay. Slowly your economy's starting to come together. Culture for that, that's great. Orange Explorer, okay. Alright. Alright, close that. Got coal, too coal now. We'll go down here and build a farm. Okay, we'll go over here. We'll just camp. aqueduct, I guess. Spices for 5 iron. He has no money, so refuse this for now. See if we get some money out of some of these guys. We're at -4 and our economy is growing. He has no money either. His is -5. It'll be like that till they start making money. Oh, we got a golden age, so that's nice. 10 turns. The marginal economy. We'll get the fish here. Okay. There are bushels of fish. Choose reductions. For reduction, a bit of mint. For gold. Police station. They have a constabulary. Yeah, let's build a police station in Irkutsk. So they don't steal my, so they don't steal my, techs. I'll put a police station there. I'll put one of my spies. Do I have a spy? Let me return here. Oh yeah, I do. Put a spy in Irkutsk. Just check on one of these Jap cities to see how they're growing. That's Stalin. 2 new cities I built. We'll try one of those. This one. There we go. Okay, well, what's coal liquefaction do for you? It gives you, I have coal, +2 science for coal, takes away a coal, gives you oil, adds production +3 +2 science, provides could try to build that, but I'm gonna wait till it's a little cheaper. Get a bank, 12.5. Let's get a bank, and then we'll get an aqueduct in there. This place, 3 Kabarvusk. Build a castle here. And then continue on here. Let's see. Got another fish over here. Okay. Alright, and spices here. And coal. And cheetah. Alright. He has 5. We're gonna wait till he has more money. We can wait. We can be patient. We can work together for now, but after that, I think we're gonna have our war. Alright, tell him that. Tell my advisors that. How long is the Declaration of Friendship for? With him? It says, does it tell me? Friends of the Soviet Union, 50 turns. 50 turns, so, okay. If he makes a little money, he can give me some money for stuff. A lot of us at the factory. Seaport in 12. Okay. Okay, let me see the sea resources. Let me see Vladivostok here. We grab the fish here? I think we did. Let's get a workboat. And we'll grab a seaport. Alright. Cattle. I'll grow. Kangar. Well, let's see. 5511. Few posts. Aqueduct, I suppose. Yeah. Place doesn't keep much food there. It doesn't. At first, it really gets low on food. Okay, next turn. Go per turn 4. Is that all you got? It's 7. Gives me 7, I might take it. How about 6? No. Why don't you give me 5? I'll wait a little bit. We'll see if someone else will grab it. It's hard for the Russians because they're only only the Mongols have water, so it's hard to trade sometimes. I'm gonna have to trade with Japan for what I can get, you know? Which kind of sucks. Because they don't give you all that much. Alright, sheep. Okay. Send some money out there to grab the silver. Okay. Down here. We'll another farm here. Okay. Cheetah. Okay. I'm gonna bank walls. And the cattle. Chenko should become a nuisance now. Alright. Build this silver up. Well, there's a workload here, shit. Hold on. Oh, I have to get this one tonight. Yeah, that's right. Some bushel of food for the Russians. Alright. Okay, our apologies. Limit turns to that. Fish gives you 2 gold bars. Furs give you 2 gold bars, I mean, not fish. Alright, here's the stone. Look at the stone. Kinda. Walls. Stable. Bank, I suppose. Let's see. Yeah, that's done our way. Most literate people are you. Well, sure. Well, where's it? 56 checks. That's about right. That's even, Steven. Alright. Alright, so we have 46 happiness, 43, plus 43 in our economy. That's not bad. It's pretty good for a few turns. We played 25 turns, or 1921. Winter of 1921, so. Okay, return. Use production, let's see. Ag reduction 4. Okay. Charles de Gaulle to declare war on Fiben. Interesting. Okay, great engineer is born. Alright, we have to build some mines. Iron mines. Oh, this guy's petropolis. Yeah. Hopefully he busts his little head on anything. Okay. Watch it, well, I thought we were do Alhambra. Oh, we'll build a harbor. Let's see, do we? We got a lighthouse here. Yeah, we got a lighthouse, so harbor. Performance connection with the capital. Build a lighthouse. That's harbor. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. We will see you right now. If I can bring you across the sea, I might, because some of these places could build some decent wonders. East India Company. That would be probably good for one of my seaports, though. The Random Brigade, bro. Let me see, who do they have some about chicken pizza? Cheap building. Maybe. Chicken eats. Yeah. 11 turns. Big gun 27,000. Oh, chicken eats are fine. Chicken eats, Moscow. Or not Moscow, Belgorod. Aqueduct 6. Good build the good old iron mine. Um, Forge. This time. We'll do one more turn. I think I'll end this part. We're at 48 happiness, 43 positive gold. Alright. Forces. Okay, got some farms here. Grab the stone. '22 factory, Italian to People's Museum. We'll do an aqueduct. Okay, after this we'll check our spies and then we'll... Good day, Michelle. Check our spies and then we'll end this part. See how Japan is doing. Okay. An opera house. 1188. So far, not doing much. Where's your workshop? All right. Go to the castle here. And Japan has been traded to me. I gotta catch up on that. Improve my economy greatly. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this part here. And yeah, we're growing pretty good. We played what, 30 turns? So we're growing pretty good. And we're getting there little by little. But you guys have a good night and thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time.